There is a long time, on a remote island in a wide ocean, a group of carefully selected pirates living. They called themselves Ghosts of the Sea. They were the most powerful pirates in all the ocean, and they were feared by all sailors. The commander of these brave pirates was named Captain Algarken. He was a man with a strong personality and an iron heart, and he had a huge ship called Destructive Storms. The ship was equipped with many cannons and powerful weapons. Destroyed storms are among the fastest ships at sea. Captain Algarken knew how to pursue and attack other ships very skillfully. They were looting treasures and changing the face of the entire oceans. However, not everything in the life of Captain Algarken was violence and sighing. He had strict rules to help those in need and the poor. Often, he helped small villages suffering persecution and injustice. He might steal from the rich to give to the poor. But there is an opponent of Captain the Garken, the other fierce pirate, the Charming Captain. The Charming Captain was seeking to control the oceans and subjugate all the pirates under his control. Many protective battles and exciting adventures have erupted between them. Events escalated until they reached a decisive confrontation between Captain Algarken and Captain the Magician on an abandoned island. The battle was fierce and epic. Captain the Drowned used his courage and skills to eliminate his cruel opponent. After the victory, Captain Garken became a legend in the pirate world. He was honored and revered by all sailors. The sea ghosts lived in peace, and their other adventures and search for lost treasures continued. This is an epic story about pirates and sea adventures. I hope you enjoyed it. After victory over Captain the Magician, Captain Algarken regained his prestige amid the pirates. He respected and valued them as a strong and just leader. They renovated their ship, Devastating Storms, and prepared for new adventures. On one trip, as they were sailing in the crashing sea, their attention was attracted by a small, abandoned island famous for having a huge treasure. Immediately, Captain Algarken issued orders to sail towards the island. They arrived on the island and began to explore it. And they discovered that the island is full of puzzles and traps. The treasure was heavily protected, and they had to overcome the challenges of the island to reach it. One by one, pirates bypassed traps and solved difficult puzzles. They used their intelligence and skills to overcome obstacles and dig deep into the island. After a long and arduous adventure, they finally found the treasure awaited. The treasure was made up of countless treasures of value. The amount of wealth has been enormous and exceeds their expectations. However, this treasure was not just material wealth. He also carried a key to an old and important secret. When they took the treasure to Devastating Storms, they discovered a mysterious map drawn on one of the precious pieces. The map was signaling an unknown island containing a superpower that might change the course of history. Having carefully studied the map, they decided to embark on a new adventure to explore the unknown island. Captain Algarken vowed that they would use force for good and to protect innocent people. Thus, a new adventure for the Sea Ghosts began. This time it was an adventure full of challenges, puzzles, and dangers. It was an epic story telling the story of the pirates and their quest to discover the unknown island and preserve superpower. Their adventures and stories continue in the vast seas, where they explore the unknown and protect the oppressed. They are unknown heroes who radiate courage and justice in the world of pirates. The end of this story is yet to come. What are the challenges of the unknown island, and what superpowers will they discover? It's an endless story of pirates and their exciting deep-sea adventures.